What's going on, guys? It's Matt with GradedCardInvestor.com, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to cover the top 15 highest selling, recently sold Kobe Bryant basketball cards. These are going to be focusing on his insert cards from the 90s and even some of his rookie insert cards and rookie cards, parallel cards, insert cards, a little bit of both. No autographs, no game used cards, and no memorabilia cards, essentially. Inserts only. They posted for more videos. I'm going to be doing those lists later on. So if you want to watch those, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like these types of videos. Comment below, guys. Let me know what kind of video you want to see me do next. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, coming in at number 15 is a 1997 SKYBOX Premium Golden Touch Kobe Bryant number 3 GT graded SGC 8.5. Sold at auction in August 2023 by PWCC auctions for $750. This was very surprising to see, guys. The Golden Touch die cuts, these are found 1 in 360 packs of the Series 2 SKYBOX Premium 97 boxes. So 1 in 360 packs. That's very difficult to pull. And this being in an SGC case, selling for so low was surprising. Why? SGC and BGS are some of the best cases to put die cut cards in. You want the cards that are encased in the plastic, right? BGS has plastic, and then an SGC has that black frame around the cards, preventing any movements or shifting, right? So the card stays nice and plumb and straight. So me personally, these 90s die cut cards, I'm gonna want them in a BGS or an SGC case. So whoever picked this up, this 8.5 for $750, got a steal. Number 14 is a 1996 SKYBOX EX 2001 STARDATE insert Kobe Bryant rookie card number 3, graded PSA 9, mint condition, sold at auction in July of 2023 by PWCC auctions for $1,020. The STARDATE cards weren't hard to pull. They were found 1 in 9 packs, I believe. However, the design is very impressive, guys. I mean, there's what don't you love about this design? The only downside to this is there's no Jordan cards. This featured the rookie cards only, I believe. Just to show you guys how high these cards went, in January of 2021, a PSA 10 sold for $38,989. That was I believe around the very beginning of the sports card boom, the COVID prices essentially. Because in May 2022, a PSA 10 sold for $7,800. So, you know, if you bought in at $40,000, you're down pretty big. In 2019, a PSA 10 sold for $221. If you bought in 2019, you're up pretty big. If you bought in 2021, you're down. PSA 9 sold for $5,600, March 2021. So that $5,600 value is now down to about $1,000 value. Kobe Bryant rookie card. Phew. Very nice looking card though. Number 13 is 1997 SKYBOX Premium Competitive Advantage Kobe Bryant number 2 graded PSA 10 gem mint condition, sold at auction July 2023 by PWCC auctions for $1,230. These competitive advantage inserts were found 1 in 96 packs of the Series 2 1997 SKYBOX Premium boxes, which is the second best insert to get next to the Golden Touch. These Kobe Bryant cards, Michael Jordan is found in this set. So is Shaq, so it elevates the overall value, I feel like. Very cool looking card. Believe it or not, this card looks okay in the PSA 10 case. They put plastic on this one to help make it more straight. However, if you look at some examples, the card looks crooked. BGS and SGC examples look straight across the board. So something to consider if you guys are looking to pick some of these up. This $1,230 price tag is up from what they were selling for back in 2018 at around $138. Man, that hurts, guys. Back in 2018, I was collecting. I could have been picking these up for $138, and now they're worth around $1,200 PSA 10s. Very cool card. Not the rarest, but 1 in 96 packs. I mean, if you went to go buy a 1997 SKYBOX Premium Hobby Box right now, Series 2, you'd be spending over $1,000, I feel like. They're just loaded. So, you know, it's better off just to buy the card if this is what you're wanting. Don't even try to buy the box. They're rare. They're getting rarer and more rare each day, these 90s boxes. So if you guys are at garage sales and you see any, or at flea markets and you see any, man, snatch them up. Pay them $100. Pay $100 for them, whatever. Shoot, even $500 if that's what they're priced at. Pay attention to what inserts are in the boxes, though. Don't just buy any 90s box, you know. Do your research, guys. All right. Coming in at number 12, 1996 SKYBOX Premium Kobe Bryant Rubies Parallel. Number 203, graded PSA 9, mint condition, sold at auction in July of 2023 by PWCC auctions for $1,470. So this is not part of the base set. This is actually a subset, I believe. So it's going to be a little less valuable than his base set card. However, it is a Rubies Parallel. It's not numbered. It is the first year of the Rubies Parallel though. And these were actually inserted loosely in the SKYBOX premium boxes, I believe. So they weren't randomly inserted. You get one per box, hobby box. So somewhat challenging to pull a Kobe Bryant, and they're difficult to grade as well. So PSA 10 at $1,470. In July of 2021, a PSA 10 sold for this is a PSA 9. So a PSA 9 is at $1,470 right now. A PSA 9 sold back in March of 2021 for $4,200. So we're down from the COVID prices, obviously. However, if you go pre-COVID, a PSA 9 sold in June of 2019 for $280. So if you bought in 2019, you're up big. Even the BGS 9, a BGS 9 sold for $290. Same month, same exact month. A PSA, wow, the BGS 9 sold for more than the PSA 9 by $10. BGS 9 sold for $290, PSA 9 sold for $280. Number 11, 1998 SKYBOX Premium Intimidation Nation, Kobe Bryant number 2, graded BGS 9, mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC auctions July of 2023 for $1,500. These Intimidation Nation cards, 1 in 360 packs, Series 1 SKYBOX Premium boxes, difficult to pull and very challenging to find in high grades due to the ink chipping on the edges, front and back, and also centering issues. I've seen some that are very off-centered. So these are looking to be pretty stable. A BGS 9 sold back in February of 2022 for $1,800. And a PSA 10 sold in May of 2022 for $8,100, which is insane because a PSA 10 sold in October of 2016 for $293. So If you bought in 2016, forever ago, it seems like you're up pretty big. PSA 10 value, it's not really set in stone that it's worth $8,100. However, the last PSA 10 in May of 2022, over a year ago, was $8,100. BGS 9, $1,500 price tag. Pretty good right now, pretty good. Number 10, 1997 Bowman's Best Kobe Bryant Atomic Refractor, number 88, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in August of 2023 by PWCC auctions for $1,650. The atomic refractors are not the hardest to pull. They were actually inserted one per box for the base set. The inserts or subsets are much harder to pull. However, when it comes to the base cards, they were inserted one per box. So not the rarest. However, this is Kobe Bryant's second year card. And I feel like at $1,650, that's a decent deal considering there's only 17 PSA 10s right now. He picked it up for $1,600, one of 17. The highest this card has sold for was back in May of 2021 for $5,000. They're currently hovering around the 14 on the very low end to the $1,700 on the high end for PSA 10s. Like I said, this is Kobe Bryant's second year card. Beautiful card, the atomic refractor. Some of the earliest innovation in the hobby at the time, the refractor, and then the atomic refractor. It's very photogenic and it scans well too. Coming in at number 9, 1997 NBA Hoops Kobe Bryant High Voltage 500, serial number 444 out of 500, graded BGS 8.5, near mint to mint plus condition, sold at auction in July of 2023 by PWCC auctions for $4,680. These were randomly inserted in the Series 2 and 1997 NBA Hoops boxes. Almost impossible to pull. I'm not sure how many boxes you would need to open, but these are rare and these are beautiful, guys. I want one of these so bad. I've always wanted one. They've always been pricey too. Back in 2019, an ungraded example sold for $1,400. Another one sold for $2,000. Surprisingly, in May of 2022, a BGS 8.5 sold for $13,200, which is what I feel like this card should be at right now. But it just sold, a BGS 8.5s just sold for $4,680, guys. That's dirt cheap for what this card is. This is an awesome high voltage 500, guys. It's one of the most I want to say, you know, I don't want to be corny here, but one of the most breathtaking cards from the Hoops product. Probably the best insert from the NBA Hoops has ever produced. Whoever picked it up for $4,600, I feel like that was a huge bargain you got there. Number 8, 1999 SKYBOX EX Essential Credentials Kobe Bryant Future Parallel. So it's a parallel insert, I believe. Serial number 29 out of 36, graded BGS9, mint condition. Sold at auction in August of 2023, so last month, by PWCC auctions for $6,600. This is a 1999, so a later issue. However, it still has that essential credentials look. It's a clear acetate. It has that SKYBOX EX set look and feel. Beautiful card, highly collectible, guys, unbelievably collectible. I can't believe this one sold for $8,400. I feel like it should have been for a little bit more than that. Oh wait, no, this one sold for $6,600. Dirt cheap, guys. I know it's 1999, it's the 3rd year card of Kobe, but serial number out of 36. Only 36 of these in the world ever made. Some of the most rarest parallels of sports cards. Coming in at number 7, 1996 Topps Kobe Bryant Draft Redemption Rookie Card, number DP13, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in August 2023 by PWCC auctions for $7,200. These draft redemption cards were inserted 1 in 18 packs, I believe 1 per box, and you had to redeem them by April 1st, 1997. So Topps really didn't give you that much time to redeem these cards. So not many were redeemed, I believe. That's why the price tag is so high on these, along with you know, just the design of the card. Beautiful card. It has the draft position. So Kobe was drafted 13th, I believe. Yeah, first round, 13th pick. Back in 2019, a PSA 10 sold for $960. And then June 2020, a PSA 10 sold for $2,017. In May of 2021, PSA 10 sold for $20,100, which, yikes, $20,000. And currently, the not too bad actually, $7,200 current market value. So will we ever reach that $20,000 price again on these 96 Topps Kobe Draft Redemption rookies? Tough to say. I feel like $7,200 for a PSA 10. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty accurate for current market conditions. Hey guys, real quick, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to all my channel members. You know, without you guys, I wouldn't have made it this far. I've got people supporting my channel for over 3 years now. So huge shout out to all these guys that continue to support me for $1.99 a month. I mean, it means a lot to me. Even though it's a little bit out of your pocket, it's a big motivation for me to keep going. So huge thank you, huge shout out. Stay posted for giveaways. I'm gonna be giving away stuff like this Fleer hat, Topps hats, shirts, cards, and you know, whatever else I can think of. So those are for channel members only. You're going to be randomly picked every month, and I'm going to do a video on the winner. If you want to be included in those drawings and feel like you want to support the channel, go ahead and go to my profile and sign up. Like I said, stay posted for the drawings. Give me any ideas down below what kind of perks you want for channel members. All right, without any further ado, let's get back into the video. Coming in at number 6, 1997 SKYBOX EX 2001 Kobe Bryant Jambalaya insert, number 12, graded BGS 8, near mint to mint condition, sold at auction in August 2023 by Golden Auctions for $7,246. I covered this in a previous Jordan video I did. These Jambalaya cards, one of the most iconic insert cards of all time, 90s cards, inserted 1 in 720 packs, impossible to pull. PWCC just sold a PSA 8 example in August 2023, same month, for $5,160, which is, wow, less than the BGS 8. So the BGS 8 outperformed the PSA 8. But if you look, it's probably due to the discoloration on the PSA 8. It looks like there's fading, so maybe he had it in his room with the sunlight on it. But that, you know, affects the overall eye appeal, reducing the value, essentially. Well, that PSA 8, same exact one, sold in June of 2022 last year for $12,000. Buy it now. So he bought it, buy it now for $12,000. Put it up for auction a little over a year later and got $5,000. So he's down big on that card. That same exact card. The BGS 8, beautiful color, guys, beautiful centering. It looks like the issue here is the edges. Wow, I feel like a 7 on the edges really dampen the card's overall grade. Ooh, the back, yep, the back looks flaky. That's the issue. Corners got an there is no corner. How do you grade corners on an oval card? Of course it's going to be a 10 because there is no corners. That's funny, dude. I can't believe I've never realized that. You have to see that 9. Yeah, the BGS 9 got a 10 on the corners. I bet all the BGS examples are going to say 10. Oh man, that's funny. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Anyway, BGS 8, $7,200 for the Jambalaya. Good deal, I think. Overall, Kobe collectors, they got money. They have money. Money's not an issue. So I think the guy got a bargain on this. Coming in at number 5, 1998 SKYBOX Thunder Noise Boys. Kobe Bryant, number 3, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition. Sold at auction September 2023 by PWCC auctions for $12,000. This is what they were selling for in 2022 PSA 10s. So we are not down. We are still running parallel with these Noise Boys cards. The highest selling price is February 2022 at $15,600. Back in 2020, a PSA 10 sold for $8,888. In October, back in 2017, guys, a PSA 10 sold for $760. In 2017, a PSA 10. There's only 12 of these graded PSA 10. So ultra rare and high grade. A PSA 9 sold in October of 2022 for $2,640. Another very iconic, memorable insert card from the 90s, the Noise Boys. Even the cool name. I mean, how can you not love the Noise Boys? These were hard to pull as well. Series 1 boxes, inserted 1 in 300 packs, guys. Skybox Thunder 1998. Coming in at number 4, 1996 Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant Rookie Card Refractor, number 138. Graded PSA 9, mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC auctions in July of 2023 for $16,800. These refractors were inserted 1 in 12 packs, so 2 per box. Not challenging to pull. However, to pull a Kobe card, you had to open up a lot of packs. So challenging to pull a specific player. We all know this is considered Kobe Bryant's holy grail rookie card. A lot of collectors do. It's the refractor parallel. PSA 9 just sold for $16,800. In May of 2021, a PSA 9 sold for $60,100. So we are down big time from the COVID prices. However, if you look pre-COVID, back in 2019, guys, February 2019, a PSA 9 sold for $4,311. And then 2020, a PSA 9 sold for $18,002. You guys, you really need to pay attention to the greening effect or oxidization effect on these cards. It has a lot to do with the value. So if there's no greening on the cards, they're going to be more valuable, more collectible. If there's absolutely no greening at all. So you got to take that into consideration. There are some PSA 9s that look perfect, and then there are some that look just faded. That card, that example that sold for $60,000, it looks perfect. So that might have something to do with that huge price tag. So keep that in mind. Just because a greened out faded PSA 9 sold for $15,000 doesn't mean that a PSA 9 that's what it's worth. Because you have to take in the overall eye appeal in order to determine the value, ultimately. Coming in at number 3, 1996, Topps Finest, Kobe Bryant, Gold Refractor, Rookie Card, number 269, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in August of 2023 by PWCC auctions for $21,300. Wow, that seems very low. So let's see here. The highest a PSA 10 sold for was March 2021, $90,100. That was with the coating. So it's in the original factory condition. The example I'm showing here that sold for $21,300. It doesn't have any coating, so that may have something to do with it. Collectors may prefer that original coating intact because all of the PSA high grade examples, PSA 10s, one PSA 10 with the coating sold for, in May of 2023, sold for $30,600. So that might be what it is. However, if it doesn't have the coating, don't let that affect you. It's still highly collectible, highly valuable, right? These gold refractors, they were inserted 1 in 288 packs. They are considered super short prints. Bronze is common. Silver is uncommon. Gold are rare. Gold cards were 1 per box. However, gold refractors were 1 in 288 boxes. Eye appeal is there on this card, guys. It looks like a atomic refractor a little bit, but this is, one of Kobe's greatest rookie cards to collect. PSA 10 example, $21,300. That's up there, guys. We're still up there. Not Kobe cards, his GOAT cards, right? His rarest, his best of the best, those cards are still staying afloat, essentially, while some of his other cards are taking big dips. The attention and the money is going towards the rarest of the best of the best. Okay, if that makes sense. So now's a good time to pick up some of the more less mainstream cards, or lower grade examples, guys, if you want them. I mean, if that's what you want. If you've always wanted one, now's the time to be looking. Number 2. Coming in at number 2, 1997 SKYBOX EX 2001 Essential Credentials, Kobe Bryant, number 8, serial numbered 18 out of 73, graded PSA 7, near mint condition, sold at auction August 2023 by Golden Auctions for $29,521. Nice. This is the second year Essential Credentials, parallel to the first year being 1996, where they're serial numbered out of 499. However, this year they are out of I don't know why Kobe's is out of 73. Let me know in the comments below what Fleer did in order to determine what they're numbered out of. Maybe there's some kind of stat that they had, but this is a second year card, clear acetate, serial number on the back. These are red tone, so you know that they're essential credential, opposed to the clear color. They stand out easily from the base set anyway. Being a parallel, amazing eye appeal on this card. Straight up plastic. This is not cardboard. This is plastic. Very valuable. PWCC sold a PSA 9 in May of 2023 for $58,800, and a PSA 9 actually peaked in September of 2022 for $90,000. And currently there are 2 PSA 9s with no PSA 10s. So very challenging. If you guys have held these cards, you know the difficulty of grading them. A lot of them are faded. A lot of them have on the corners, since they're made out of plastic, they nick easily. Centering is an issue, obviously, for all cards, but especially for these, due to the way they produced them. I'm not really sure how they did it, but if you hold these cards in hand and you look at them, you're like, how the heck did they make these cards, you know? Just the base set alone. I mean, let alone the parallels with the serial numbering and adding the color to it. That's going to even make it more challenging. But 73 of these cards, Essential Credential, second year Kobe card, has so much going for it. I think this is one of the holy grail Kobe cards, I would consider. And you know, the price tag reflects that, obviously. Number 1. Coming in at number 1, 1997 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gems, Kobe Bryant, red parallel, serial numbered 82 out of 100, graded PSA Authentic Altered. Not even a grade. It's been altered, guys, and it's still sold for this much. Sold at auction August 2023 by PWCC Auctions for $84,000. That is insane, guys. Authentic. It's been altered. I'm not sure if they tried to. This is a full foil card, so there's chipping on the edges, and it shows because of the heavy red ink used. You can see the white cardstock underneath if the cards weren't taken care of, or just naturally the ink falls off, or maybe the ink didn't apply to the cardboard, so it never was even there. So they're hard to find without any whitening on the edges or corners. BGS 9 sold in October of 2021. A BGS 9 for $216,000. Currently, there are none graded higher for BGS examples. In August of 2023, people spending $84,000 on PMGs, Kobe Bryant's. You know, that's a good sign in my book. In May of 2021, an Authentic Altered Kobe Bryant, PSA Authentic Altered, $78,000. In the very beginning of the boom, $78K. And if you bought then, you're up, I don't know, a couple $1,000s. But you're not down. That's a good sign, guys. If you're not down, hey, you're winning. And Kobe cards, I mean, traditionally, as long as you don't overspend or overextend yourself, you're going to be doing pretty good. You know, stick for the rare cards, the high grade cards if possible. If not, just collect the authentic cards or low grade cards. It doesn't matter. Collect what you want. Get the cool looking inserts, the inserts that you say, hey, these are real cool and they're hard to pull. Why is nobody else paying attention to these? There are a lot of those cards out there. That's what we call low hanging fruit, guys. All right. So, you know, it's imperative that you do your own research. You gain the knowledge yourself. You don't listen to people telling you what to buy. Just do your own research and figure it out yourself. That's what I did. That's what I do. And it's more fun that way. This video is long overdue. I'm glad I did it. I got more coming. I got all kinds of ideas, guys. I've been watching every day, seeing what's going on, looking at sale prices. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video.